Have you ever feel overwhelmed by all the work that you need to do? You have a lot of tasks and you feel like you are very, very busy, and even so you don't finish your tasks? Are you saturated of work and you work but you don't finish? You don't have time. You don't know when to start, how to start. Here I'm presenting a tool that can help you and change your life. That change the mind. Hello guys, I'm Dr. Hernandez-Benitez and I'm a scientist. The planner is a tool that can change completely your life. And the first reason is that provides you with an automatic relief of stress. Why is capable to do that? Have you ever heard or experienced that sensation at the time of going to sleep, in which you cannot sleep because you are thinking on all the things that you need to do the next day? And a strategy to resolve this is make a list of all your tasks that you need to do the next day. More importantly, to classify according the priority, urgency or importance that those have for your next day. Then, doing this in a planner is doing this activity but systematically each day, and dedicate few minutes every day to organize your tasks. And that automatically relieves your mind of having all those thoughts at the time of the night or at the time of the day in which you are thinking those in the things that you don't want to forget and you need to do. So then you put all those things in a planner. Also provides a relief of stress because having a task already organized in a schedule, even in small chunks each day. Obviously, you need to consider the deadline that you have for a specific task, homework, or duty. However, once you consider that deadline, if you divide in small chunks every day, even if it's 5 to 30 minutes of activity, then you start to get some organization in your life. Having a planner helps you to track accomplishments. When you have a task and you subdivide, even if that task is not so exciting for you, and if you divide in small chunks of time that task, and you compromise yourself with that activity, you can work even small chunks of time every single day, every other day, and then accomplish and see actual progression in your advance. You can track your success in accomplishment something, and that is a feeling that is very rewarding at the personal level. Thus, if you track your accomplishment, also you can mark like dates in which you expect to finish. Then you have that peace of mind that given that you have been working in a scheduled manner, even small time, but you have been putting your time and your effort in that chunk of time in a consistent manner, you are getting progress and you have this peace of mind that you will accomplish that task. Moreover, you can track your success and reward yourself. Maybe after that, a tracking of the advance, you can say, okay, I win my cake or I win my cup of coffee with a lot of sugar, whatever makes you happy. And then you will have a system that will allow to track the activities and progress in the accomplishment of those activities, therefore reducing your daily stress because you already will know that you are dedicating some time to that task. But again, it's part of commit yourself. Another of the advantage of having a planner is that provides with a tool for centralize important information. How many times have you been in the situation in which you are trying to log into an electronic system and your password is not the correct one? And even so, you try another and no, it's not the correct one. Then you have, okay, I remember the password, but happens that the username is not the one that you was thinking in the original place. So having everything centralized in a planner is a very good tool to avoid the waste of time in trying to recover passwords or usernames. I mean, it's important that you update your passwords frequently, but also save some time in your day-to-day. Not always you need to do recovery of passwords, for example. And that happened to me very frequently before I centralized that information. And obviously, this planner is something that should be very personal. It's your planning for your life. So it's something that you need to take care carefully of it. It's not something that you will live everywhere, but it's something that you can use as a tool to centralize important information. And finally, there is many sensitive information that you don't want to store in your cell phone. So cell phones are great, but I don't think it's the ideal place to save the PIN of your credit cards. Depends a lot of the person and depends a lot of the security in your system, but consider that it's not the best place to store a PIN, a security password from your bank account or your credit cards. Well, depends a lot of the countries and the situation and your specific device and the security by which you back up that device. But if you place that information and you need to put somewhere the password, usually in physical form, I think a planner is something very useful in that sense. And remember, the planner is something that is really personal. So it's something that you need to care about. It's not a common book that you will leave everywhere. The important thing here is allow yourself to track your activities and centralize information and make the best in trying to distribute your time. And that will relieve a lot of pressure in your day-to-day. I hope this conversation about the planner, about this tool that can change your life, makes sense for you. Please let me know in your comments if you already have a planner or if you are maybe trying to start with a simplified planner like this. And maybe if you haven't used it, try once to acquire some even notebook and try yourself to see whether it's possible for you. Even make that list of things that you need to do, or even per week. Starting per week, if you are not used to do this activity, then you start progressing maybe every night, every other day. But in any case, the important thing is to start using this tool that can change your life in a positive way. And then you will find that having that record of the activities that you need to do helps you to organize your life better and live every day with more relax about what are you doing and what you need to dedicate for yourself, for your relaxing. All areas of your life are important, and having some time for each one helps a lot. And the planner is a tool that can support that transition in the organization of the life. So guys, I hope you find something useful in this conversation about organization and planners. If you have any question, please comment below. I will be happy to reply any question that you have. Thanks for listening and see you next time.